to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, for those of you that do not know. And this is Emme. Today we are talking about the 20 books that I think will be 5 stars, aka my 5-star predictions. So let's go. First things first, make sure you subscribe. So basically, I'm just going to be telling you what the book is and why I think it's going to be a 5-star prediction for me. Personally, I will definitely try to make this video as quick as possible. Hopefully under 10 minutes, just speed by everything. So yeah. First book is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I have had this book on my TBR for multiple months, and I really want to get around to it. I think it's going to be a 5-star book because it has fairy tale-esque vibes to it, and also it's, somebody said it, I've heard that it's very, very scary. And I'm starting to kind of like scary, so this is definitely of that 5-star prediction for me. And I have already bought the second book, which you'll see in a haul pretty soon. And number 2 is I'll See You in Paris by Michelle Gable. This is a pretty thick book, and the reason I think this is gonna be a 5-star for me is because of the description. This girl named Gladys. She lives a very fulfilling life. Nearly a decade and a half later, her daughter tries to go to Paris to find her dad because apparently that's where her dad is, and Gladys refuses to tell her who her dad is, and we're kind of finding or going through Alice's journey. I mean, not Alice, Gladys's journey and her daughter at the same time. And I tend to like this kind of historical, but at the same time right now, books. Next is As Old as Time. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I think it's gonna be 5 stars because 1, I love retellings. 2, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite fairy tale. And 3, because of this mysterious writing of, or hint to the story, which is, what if Belle's mother is the one that cursed the beast? Book number 4 and 5 are by Jen Bennett in Their Starry Eyes and Serious Moonlight. These 2 books I feel will be 5 stars because I just read Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett and absolutely loved it, and that was a very surprising love. Five-star prediction number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-star prediction number 6 is Shannon McGuire. Middle Game by Shannon McGuire, and the description is long, as well as Kayla from Books and Lola's love of it, along with many other booktubers. I just feel like the way everybody describes it, the love that everybody has for it, especially like Kayla, I take a lot of my book. I take a lot of my book recommendations from her, and she doesn't steer me wrong. So next is Cersei by Madeline Miller. The reason I think this is going to be a 5-star for me personally is because I absolutely love Greek mythology, and I'm excited to see the retelling of this because I also love retellings. Number 8 is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahern. The description of the book is what makes me feel like I'm gonna love it. This is about a witch and a witch hunter who get married and have to learn how to deal with each other, I guess. And it's just like a forbidden love, haters to lovers kind of thing, and I absolutely love that description. Number 9 is Stalking the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the first in a series. I am very history buff-y. I love history. I love things centered around history, which is why this is gonna be, hopefully, a big hit for me. Book number 10, The Power by Naomi Alderman. From what I heard, not even online, but just from a friend, it's about girls basically finding their power, and it is a contemporary. So, anything like feminist-esque, feminist-y, I absolutely love that type of thing. Book number 11 is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. You already know I was searching for this without knowing I was searching for this for a long time, and just the description absolutely captured my heart the first and second and third and fourth time I read it. Heard it. So I'm excited for this one too. Next is Elantris by Brendan Sanderson. The cover is stunning. I heard Brandon Sanderson is a awesome fantasy writer. So this is basically about a town of gods that rules over all the other towns, and then the gods lose all their powers, and then the towns start fighting for like rulership or whatever, and they kind of have to figure out their own stuff within that town. I love gods, like I said, Greek mythology, all that stuff, and this kind of falls in that realm. So numbers 13, 14, and 15 are all from the same series, and it is Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Every Harry Potter book that I have read up till now, including the one I'm currently reading, have all been 5 stars. So unless something extremely drastic and extremely upsetting and extremely this makes no sense, what the hell is going on happens, I anticipate all of them being 5 stars. Number 16 is Pride by E.B. Savoy, and this is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice with ethnic characters, including a Dominican, which I love this, and it takes place in Brooklyn, and I loved Pride and Prejudice, the original, and I'm anticipating for this to be a 5-star because of like the classic element along with the New York urban vibe. I'm all about that right now. Number 17, 18, 19, and 20 is another series, and it is the Dorothy Must Die series, which is Dorothy Must Die, The Wicked Will Rise. These are stunning. Yellow Brick War. Can I hold all these? And The End of The End of Oz, all by Danielle Page. I did love The Wizard of Oz. We already know I love retellings, so that's why these are on that list. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you share this and any other video on my platform that you feel your people will love. And remember to spread peace and positivity all day, every day, and it'll come back to you. And remember to keep reading. And I'll see y'all in my next video.